beautiful Cabo San Lucas, and I absolutely love it here. I'll tell you guys exactly where I'm staying afterwards, but I just wanted to come and show you guys the view. Of course, I got my Mexico bikini. Um, a lot of stuff that we've done is like in the past, but I'll start posting stuff. But I am currently here. It's Monday, August 3rd, 2026, and we are in Mexico. I absolutely love it here. I definitely suggest this for families, couples, um, single men and women. It's a beautiful resort. I love it so much. So let me show you guys the view so you guys don't think I'm lying. It's, it's cracking today. So, okay, so as far as um, traveling to Mexico, this resort was last minute booked, but I'll tell you this. When it comes to booking anything when you want to come out, right? Look on Expedia.com, Costco Travel, and Southwest Travel. So I don't know why I didn't know they had like packages, but my nice friend, he taught me about packages for resorts. So instead of getting your flight by itself, instead of getting your hotel by itself, all of that comes in one. So if you guys look on Southwest, they have different areas to go to. Now we were gonna go to the Caribbean, of course Jamaica and stuff like that, but right now it's storming, so it's not a good time to go, and then people get stuck there. So let's say that you picked to go to Jamaica today. This is their hurricane season. So you don't want to get caught up in their hurricane season because the hurricane season is brutal and it can actually like cause like issues getting out of the area. So, all right. So once we picked our resort, we decided to do all inclusive. That was like a back and forth between us because with all inclusive, you could pay for all the food, but maybe I don't want to eat all that food. I'm not even eating that much, and I don't drink that much. So it's like, I decided not to drink because one, I have things to do when we get back, and number two, I'm on a diet, and number three, um, you have to be careful because my cousin, he went to the Philippines and he actually had got drugged, and that's one big thing you have to be careful when you go into foreign countries that you don't end up getting drugged because that's like an issue. It doesn't have to necessarily be malicious. It's just a way of living. People have mouths to feed, okay? You coming into a city. I didn't pack any luxury items. Like I didn't bring my Cartier. I didn't bring a lot of like I brought some sunglasses, but I didn't bring a lot of luxury items because I was concerned about things getting through the airport. Oh, mama. As far as packing, with Southwest, if you do your inclusive resorts, you can get 2 check bags free. It comes with the resort package. We didn't do the resort package this time because it was cheaper to do it the way we did. So we did our flights separate, and our resort was separate, and our resort was a really good price. And I cannot wait to show you guys. Our resort is amazing. This is a sister property, meaning our resort has multiple properties, so you can travel between them. They have a shuttle service that'll take you there. Every part in Mexico is not swimmable. So we were gonna do Cancun, but Cancun has sargassum. And if you guys can see, our beach doesn't have like seaweed and stuff pushed up. If you guys do your research, sargassum is like seaweed. It pushes up on the beaches along Cancun, sometimes Puerto Vallarta, but Cabo San Lucas and San Jose Cabo, whatever, they don't have that, so that was a big situation. Make sure you guys research what if your beach is even swimmable because the resort that we picked is beautiful, but you cannot swim there because the part of the ocean that is in front of is what they got Rolexes and shit out here. Hold on now. The part of our resort you cannot swim. So a lot of people do the tours. So you guys saw me swimming on my Snapchat or wait, on my Instagram. We were swimming in the swimmable side of Cabo. You cannot swim everywhere in Cabo. Today, today we actually couldn't get in the pool because it rained so nicely yesterday. I filmed it. I'm gonna show y'all. It rained, so all of the bacteria and dirt is in the water, and they just tell you nicely, hey, we don't want y'all in the water. So we got to this resort to go swim, which is a sister resort. They shuttled us here, so it's free, but we can't even get in the water. So I'm just finna flick it up. We finna flick it up. We finna go do. I'm not really a fan of the pools. I feel like it's babies and adults that pee and boo boo. So I ain't gonna lie, I haven't gotten into like the resort pools, but we do have our own separate pool in our resort package. So I always recommend I like my personal pool. So we got a personal pool. I'll show you guys what it is, so that we're the only people getting into it. So it's kind of like your own pool. So granted, jacuzzis are dirty when you go in a resort. People get in with oils, body oils, stuff, things like that. But since we are able to have our own pool, we get into it and we have it for the days that we're here. Mm. They be selling, they be hustling. Right. I think they're so pretty. How much did he charge you for that? Yeah, pretty. So, so to get more aggressive as the time is going on. Ooh, they just came out like a storm. Um, After that, they have so many activities that you can do at the resorts. This morning we did stretching. They have yoga. They have water volleyball. They have um, pickleball. I'm going to review the resort when I get back, so I'm going to spare you guys the details. With all inclusive, everything is included with food. You don't have to do that if you're not a big eater, but here in Mexico, the Mexico currency is different. So if you want to be charged a fee every time you shop with your debit card, that's fine. We chose not to go that route, so we just did all inclusive. The all inclusive, again, I said it involves your food and your drinks. If you want like the steakhouse, which we're going to go to, the steakhouse is extra, but we have a resort credit that came with our booking. So we're going to use the credit towards that, and then whatever else is fine. As far as getting cash out, I wanted to have Mexican money, so at the airport, we just exchanged some money and just grabbed some stuff for souvenirs. Like, I don't mind like giving like $100 and just keeping that, just the money somewhere as, I don't know, as like a souvenir or whatever. Um, you can do, I would suggest like when you're at the airport in America, just grab some cash. And then when you grab cash in America, once you land in Mexico, just go ahead and switch it over. Um, as far as activities, you can book your activities through Southwest. No. Bookings.com and Expedia. It's called Attractions. So type in the city that you're going to, and then it has thousands of activities to pick from that you can choose from. And those activities range from $16 to $1,000. You can reserve a yacht, you can reserve a cruise, dinner, you can reserve a hip hop boat. They had a hip hop party boat here, um, which sounds really interesting. And there's drinks served on the boat. They have private luxury stuff you can book. Yesterday we went. Y'all know I love snorkeling. When I first got here, we booked a horseback riding for me because I love horses. I got to pick my horse out and I actually got to gallop. And I'll show you guys. It was the most amazing experience. A lot of people don't know I used to work with horses back in the day, so I know how to work horses. Horses are not something to play with. A lot of people probably would have fell off, but your girl know how to ride it. So I was able to stay on a horse, and it was really, really fun. They have ATVs. I'm not a big ATV fan, but ATVs are fun. Like I said, they have jet skis. This is probably a sailboat you can rent. They have massages on the beach. I don't know how much they're charging, but I don't feel comfortable getting a massage, so I'm not gonna do it. What else? Um, Bring a bag to put your belongings in and always keep your eyes on it. Lock up your passports and your money when you get to wherever you're going. You can either use a safe or you can just lock your items up in your luggage. Of course, room service is fun. I'm just so thankful because it's beautiful. I thought it was going to be extremely hot now. It does remind me of Texas, but it's not as hot as Texas. Like, it's hot, but it's like, you guys know, you can see like I'm sweating. I don't have any foundation on. I always just do my eye like on a vacation, but it's really fun. What is that? Oh, like a little strip thing. Um, Shopping. I didn't see any like American shopping. There is like a little row of shops. Like I don't think I've seen like Louis Vuitton or nothing like that out here. Um, Maybe in Cancun they have it. Like I definitely want to go to Cancun, so look out for that one. Yeah, like Cancun is definitely a vibe. I want to probably stay at Live Aqua or the Waldorf. The Waldorf here, y'all. I was pushing for the Waldorf, but it's like 3 bands a night, and it's not all inclusive. So that's probably where the majority of people stay, if they're like super, super exclusive. Bring your hats, bring your sunscreen. Matter of fact, babe, you need some sunscreen? Hold on. Baby. Oh, it's right here. I need some sunscreen. Bring your sunscreen. Bring a water here because while I said the water to jump in is clean, I was told that you're not supposed to drink the tap water. So they have a Walmart and a Costco here. Go to Walmart or Costco and buy your gallon waters. Take them with you to the room and just fill your water bottles up if you want to. Um, what else? It's just a vibe. This is almost the end of it. It's starting to get cracking now. Let me show y'all my outfit. Ooh, I'm a little furry right here, but I got my outfit on. And it's like a turn down time of year because I asked like, what's the best time to like, what's the more busiest time? This is perfect. It's just busy enough, but then it's like, Gamecocks, what? Everybody is from all over the world here. Canada, Germany, um, here. It's just, I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful to be here. The sand is nice. Maybe we're gonna go to another part of Mexico, and maybe they have white sand, but the sand is actually really nice. Let me show y'all. It's gritty, but it's nice. I actually like the sand. Yeah, thank you. So, I know this is like overboard, but I don't know. I really like this. I like this swimsuit. I got it from Fashion Nova. Y'all know I'm a Fashion Nova Betty. Okay. What else? Did I talk about that? Okay, so as far as packing, I think I talked about for this other one. As far as packing, be careful what you bring. because they ask you on the declaration forms which you have to sign. You enter Mexico, what's in your bag. So if you carry certain things from whatever country you're from, you're gonna have to declare it, which means you're gonna have to pay. Make sure you guys like this video. I need y'all to get your thumbs up. Collins, I need some likes. Um, there's people from all over the world here. It's a perfect place to bring your family, your kids. No, thank you. It's a lot of being respectful of the culture. They do speak the language, but for some reason they look at me and they think I'm Spanish, which is interesting because I always get that. People think that for some reason. I get Indian. No, thank you. I get Indian. I get Latino, and all different whatever. But I'm really flattered. Everybody has been really, really respectful. Everybody has been really, really sweet. I don't know. Should I take you guys to the water? No, no. I'm gonna hold this down. Let me show y'all. Take that Ooh, that angle is so funny. I'll be back, babes. Hopefully nobody touched my. Ooh. Like you can see the water is okay, but see people back in it. All the different places. What is that, a crane? You just keep jumping in and out of the water. Ooh, I just spilled all that juice on me. Oh no, the water. So this is a perfect place to take your shawty. Especially if she's been having a good year and she's been stocking into your pockets, paying what she weighing. This is a great place to take your girl. Perfect place. As far as like level of expensive, if you get inclusive, you gotta pay for per person. So let's say the room is 19, you have to pay for each person. So just be aware of that. But it's an amazing spot. Everybody's hella cool. Earlier though, I seen the police. They were walking through the beach like soldiers. So definitely be careful. I was told that the cartel is everywhere. So everybody has this thing, cartel, cartel, cartel. There's like you can just be you could be talking to somebody at the gas station and they could work for the cartel. So please be respectful of the culture. Don't be disrespectful to anybody. You don't know who anybody knows. And I was also told the only way that you get yourself into trouble is if you ask for trouble. Like I saw the strip club and I was like, damn, it's called, what is the strip club? I'm gonna put it on my stories. Did I just drop it? There's a strip club out here. I'm assuming like if you start to like walk into places like that, you're asking for a little bit more trouble because, shout out to the game, but they have their own way of doing things. So I wouldn't want to get caught like popping it, doing too much. But everybody's super cool here. I love it so much. We have a couple more days here and we're so excited. So instead of me being focused on myself, look at Papa, look at Papa, look at Daddy. Man, let me tell you something. Inspection. Inspection, baby. Some drama going down, y'all. I'm going to see y'all in a minute. Hey, welcome to Cabo, people. Let me show you a booty. Bye.